About the future. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Things can only get better. They're about the future. They're always aspiring to a future. Go West is aspiring to a future. And maybe expresses some hope.
Life is peaceful there.
And anthems can take the most incredible journeys too. Go West started out as a piece of disco camp and has ended up in the most unlikely place.
The thing that attracted us to Go West, actually it was Chris's choice we did Go West, and when he first played to me the Village People's version, I didn't like it. And if you listen to the Village People's version, I don't think it's that anthemic actually. It's more of a disco stomper. It didn't have a middle bit, Go West, it just had verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. And we put the bit which is the inspirational bit, the aspirational bits. There where the air is clear will be what we want to be. Because it didn't have that, and it sort of needed to go on a bit more of a journey and then come back to get that very strong anthemic feeling.
There where the air is free will be what we want to be. Now if we make a stand, we'll find our promised land.
So the Pet Shop Boys' Go West is a good example of an anthem, as it has that repetition element to it. The Go West, Go West, Go West, da-da-da-da-da, Go West, da-da-da-da-da. And it's all based on this repetitive bass line and chord progression. So when you hear it, it might sound very familiar as it's based on Pachelbel's canon. So the chord progression. And that bass line keeps going. And we can put it over the top. And if you're singing Go West all the time, everyone's going to join in. You're going to know what to sing.
But it wasn't just the song's structure that packed a punch. Events that shook the world had given it a new emotional force when the Pet Shop Boys released their version in the early 90s.
We thought about what Go West was when it was written. Go West was written before AIDS. And it was about the gay utopia of San Francisco and California in the era of YMCA and gay liberation, you know, the era of Harvey Milk and all the rest of it. In between the song being written and our version being released, you'd had the entire AIDS crisis. And we'd all known people who had died, or at that point was still dying. And so we were aware that this song now had a kind of pathos. It was a memory of the dream of gay liberation. So that gave it a kind of pathos. And the pathos reinforces its anthemic quality.
And here's where Go West went next. Its repetitive melody has made it an unlikely hit on the football terraces.
And it's extraordinary that, you know, football with its history of a kind of very male macho environment have adopted what is essentially a gay anthem.